do not have any hat bruises. Like, dude, I wore a hat to bed last night. Wait, nope. Because I'm my sleeveless. I have two things with the horror AU, and none of you. What the fuck is this for? What the fork? What the fork is this? Oh! Okay, now I know what that's for. I have forks for that now. Let's make the baddie. Got a baddie. We gotta make the baddie in her fiance, or as they said in the other episode, technically already her husband, but oh, that's aggressive. Wench. Me in class be like, never give me a pen during class, or this is what the only thing you'll hear. And your class will be a living nightmare. That is made. I'm every woman that's in his mind. Da da dee da 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 dee da da da. He's my okay. Let's draw with art YouTubers, but I can't draw. Y'all should have invited me, dude. I draw. I'm not good at it, but I draw. I'll be taking this. Hey, give it back. This. Hey, give it back. Me. It's so pretty. Ooh, that looks so cool. That is amazing. I actually need to draw Swap Moon. No, we're gonna drop Swap Moon. We ain't drawing Swap Nebula and Solar anymore. We're Hi! Sorry, I was looking at my phone, and that was like, not paying attention at all. I'm finally on break! It has been a long, terrible week. Dude, yesterday, this kid, we're gonna call him Kuden, because why not? He, did something to his ankle, and now he's in crutches. But he doesn't even use his crutches. He just walks around the classroom, hopping, like a complete idiot. And then this morning, I was like, dude, do I need to call my mom and have her give you crutches, crutch walking class? And he's like, yes, you do. The definition of our class, sass. That's the definition of my class. know we got this. Do 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 do. Drive, just. Sorry, I'm in my Percy Jackson thing right now. I finished an entire Percy Jackson book last weekend. But my teachers never give me time to read because I already finished Catching Flame. And I'm not supposed to finish it till the 23rd. And one of the captions for the next book is, you better be clearing your calendars before you start reading this. Yeah, I'm gonna be done with that in like a day. Watch me. It's probably gonna take me a week to read that, actually, more realistically, but like, because I'm gonna be like on chapter 15 by the second day after reading it. Okay, let me get into actually drawing. Okay, now it just looks like he's facing this way. Sassy pose time! Actually, yes. I do need a sassy swap moon. Because Eclipse is sassy. So we gotta make swap moonsy. Less yap and more drawn. Oh my gosh, that's when like our ELA teacher says, less talking, more working. Because we started poetry and stuff. Reading our books for ELA. Right? We have to do this blue folder, and it drives me insane because she'll give us a choice of what books we want. She gives us options, and then we're like, oh, I want to read this book. Of course, I started with Hunger Games, and then I had to read the second, and now I'm going on to the third. Because you can't just end a book with... Have you ever read Catching Flame? Just asking, because I have spoilers for the very last page of the book. Wait, no. Ooh, I think I know how to give this man yes. Okay. Have you ever read Catching Flame? Because if not, I'm about to go on a huge spoiler roll. I actually still have my book. As did You Alive? Go ahead. Okay. But you can't just end with catnip. Wait, I'll read the very last page. This floor is over dramatic, I swear. She's alive. So is your mother. I got the mountain time, he says. They're not in District 12? I ask. After the games, they sent in planes. Dropped firebombs. He hesitates. Well, you know what happened to the Hob? I do know. I saw it go up. That old warehouse. Embiled with cold dust. The whole district's covered in with the stuff. New kind of horror begins to rise up in me as I imagine firebombs hitting the stream. They're not in District 12, I repeat, as if I somehow will fend off the truth. Katniss? Gale says softly. I recognize that voice. It's the same one he uses to approach which is wounded animals before he delivers them the death blow. I instantly raised my hand to block his words, but he catches it and holds on tightly. Don't, I whisper. But Gale is not one to keep secrets from me. Katniss, there is no District 12. I want to strangle the Capitol so bad. It is Hunger Games. It's 100% Hunger Games. It's the second book to Hunger Games, Catching Fire. And then on to book 3 I go. My friend and I got into an argument if Hunger Games was a trilogy or a 4-book series. I'm like, it's a trilogy! The latest book that came out is the sequel. I'm pretty sure that's what they call it. Like, before the Hunger Games. Are we gonna have problems? He would be a Heather. Okay. Hear me out. I make an animation. Okay? And no, it's not the animation series I'm gonna post in October. There's a reason for why I'm posting it in October, don't worry. Might be this October or next October, depending on how quickly I work. Which, so far, I've started the end credit, started the part before the intro of the first episode, and then started the part, yeah. So, I get an ad for animation! Wait, this ad does not go away in the next 3 seconds. I'm going to crash out. Okay. So this one is before intro. This one is end credits. And then that one is the, I forgot words. But after the, I'm forgetting word! Okay. Just drive. Wait a minute. We have turned Swap Moon French. Okay, sorry. But yeah. Wait a minute, I forgot. Ooh. Sorry, I'm rereading this. Oh. Okay, I'll have to get back to rereading that scene later. No, because sometimes I'll just go back and reread scenes. You know, because that's just me. Dude, I love doing that. Okay, do we make it now sass or old sass? That's my question. Now sass or old sass? Because now sass is a lot, his outfit would be a lot different than old sass. Now sass or old sass? Heather, 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 and someone. Dang it. You know my ideas. Yeah. I better not have a marker. I better have. So, my boyfriend actually, I'm gonna try so hard not to go live during his live stream. Not during his live streams, during his baseball tournaments. Because he has 3 of them. Now sass or old sass? Because I don't know which sass I should do. Well, now he's just kind of angry, not sassy. Heather, Heather. See, if I could play Heathers without getting copyrighted, we're going new sass. We're going new sass. Except he has no sass because I don't know. His sass just disappeared. Now he's just angry. But this is what if he had sass still. Oh my gosh, that sleeve wet. Okay, I'm too lazy to draw your fingers right now at the current moment. Oh my gosh. I should show y'all one of my comments. It's the only comment I put on Sam's video. Why? Don't ask me why his head is a triangle, it just says. But it's when we got reintroduced to the emo sass. Oh, I came up with a new name for him too. Net. Hello everybody, I am the person who never likes to call all Nexus by his real name. You know what, we're just gonna... Doesn't... Bill Siphon! Oh gosh. But yeah. His name is now Netflixosaurus, not Nexus. The top's so nice and clean. The bottom. I'm raging. Slowly. Surely. I'm raging. Boop. Boop. And then just erases part of I cutely. We don't need the sketch in red. Fine. Yep, that's the correct word. Your hat is sassing me more than your sass. Sure, that's correct English. So we were doing our paragraph editing as normal. And we were all like, oh yeah, 24 hours has a hyphen. But it was how this sentence was stated that 24 hours didn't have a hyphen. I found something out about my ELA teacher yesterday. So my ELA my ELA teacher is my neighbor. Okay. Her and my social studies teacher. Okay. And she was running by yesterday, and I yelled, "Hi, ELA teacher," from outside the window. She listens to music while she runs. Or like something else. Bill Cipher. I still can't get over the Bill Cipher. Give me your fucking twig arms. Maybe I forgot. Does he have legs? I don't remember. Evil top hat. Bill Cipher equals Nexus. Screenshots cutely. Expect to see that again. Yeah. Bill Cipher equals Nexus. Boop, boop, boop. Actually, I need to check your channel. Oh, that's wonderful. Bonk. Ooh, wait. I probably wasn't supposed to go that far. Alright, color. There's no answer to that question. You know? Because the answer is, both. Oh my gosh. His finger be like... Dude, I draw more on my tablet than on my phone. Because sometimes I'll, like, draw stuff on my phone and then send it to my tablet. Like, I'll draw the sketch. Because it's what I'm going to do when we go to Brookfield Zoo. 28th of August. I almost said the 28th of August. I was like, I'm not in my grade for that long. I'm going to be in my next grade, dude. I tell you, 2 years from now, 2 school years from now, I'm gonna know the other side of the school way better. Are you fucking kidding me? Nils. It's like, stop being distracted. Swap moon. Ooh. That might not like that. Chef's kiss. Boom. Swap moon. Typical. Typical. Look, it's swap moon without pupils. Boop. 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 Okay, for a second I thought that would... Okay, good. Good. Oh my gosh, I forgot your eyebrows. Forgets eyebrows cutely. I used to be a doctor too. Oh my gosh, I so do that audio with Swap Ruin. What fuck yourself to madness. I changed career paths. Because we all know that would so be Swap Ruin. I changed career paths. See? It's magic. You know? It's just the magic of digital art. Nil cipher. Yep. You know what? I should make a list of other names for Nexus. Because we have Netflixosaurus, Netflix shampoo bottle, Nil Cypher. Dude, we are never going to be able to call Nexus ever again. So, I have a friend. Okay. And I finally found her channel the other day. She made a video of her dog. And it was like that one trend. My man wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. She never has her comments on or anything. But like, girl just needs to keep being her. Because that's just my best friend, dude. There's no changing her. She's just who she is. Dude, she's too far gone. She's too far gone. She's too. Not the gray I want. I want a bluish more gray. Because I like my bluish grays. You know, I have an obsession with my bluish grays. Boom. Get down. Okay, now it just looks like you have no legs. Oh, that poor garage truck doesn't even know it's associated with one of the worst villains on the Sun and Moon show. And when I mean worst, I mean terribly written. Like, man had so much potential when he became evil. But then man just became a vessel for the Witherstorm, dude. Garbage. Yep. Garbage, Chuck. I knew exactly what language you're speaking. Oh my gosh. I have a friend. Okay? And we have a joke in our friend group. This includes my mom and my little brother, that she dates my little brother because we'll ask him, hey, is my best friend's IRL name. But we'll ask him, is she your girlfriend? And he'll be like, I asked him today. Wait a minute. So, my little brother wants to have 7 kids with my best friends. Crickets. Oh gosh. Crickets. Oh my gosh, I swear you're gonna do that someday. And then y'all are just gonna start a chant for crickets. And it's gonna drive me insane. Not crickets. Crickets! Oh my gosh, I still need to listen to the Rivers. Nah, moving on. Die trying. Boop. Boop. Oh. Give me the color. Give. Sorry, I'm impatient. I love being impatient, though. Oh, the sweet sound of Apple Pen. This is just because I have a forgets name of computer, not computer, of tablet. Cutely, Picasso. Yep, I have the Picasso tablet, which is a very expensive tablet. Oh my gosh. I would say what I just thought of. Because I have such big dark humor. But I'm not gonna say that. The green would turn blue. Yep, that's how physics works. That's how physics works. That's just... Say it, I dare you. So the joke I was going to make was, I'm the reason my parents aren't divorced yet. Because it costs money to get divorced. I have a very huge dark humor. And it goes places people do not want to see. And there's two reasons. There's two reasons. Is one, because I have a book called Mercy. I've not started reading it yet. I'm gonna wait till the summer to start reading it. And then I have books. And art. Books and art. Aston. Aston, you alive? Music. Well, we don't really pay for anything music-y. I mean, I've only ever gone to one concert. But I have asked to see Hamilton. And those tickets are like $199. That's wonderful, Mars. Guys, I think Astrid died because of my joke. Okay, listen. See, there's a reason I do what I do. There's a reason I like these stars more. He was too stunted. Oh my gosh, so my friend, she got to see the counselor today. Our counselor. Because we have two different counselors. Because our middle school and high school is one big school. And it's a campus, technically, but like, still, no one likes credit terms. She could see counselor today. And she got a sucker. And my friend said something. I forgot what it was. But, and then she said something about that comment. And she's like, yeah, I know I do. But it was a dirty-minded comment, too. Ooh. And we both started busting up laughing. I saw a meme on Pinterest the other day. And it was me messes up Latin. My teacher, the demon I just summoned. Now I just remember that one part in the Percy Jackson musical. Oh, Chiron, who's your dad? My father is Kronos. Remember my lecture. Ate his children. Chiron wins. All things couldn't be where your parents run the universe. So I was watching shorts, and I came across a short. Which Greek kid are you? Greek god's kid are you? Based on your aesthetic. My aesthetic was Aries. I was like, let's Google Aries and see if there's any artwork of Aries that my mom would probably find attractive. I know one thing she likes to find attractive: beards. And I come across a photo, and I got on there, and I'm like, yeah, my mom would totally find him hot if only he had a. And there we go. It's a photo of Aries with a beard. The Greek gods were real. I'd probably be. I'm not even gonna lie. Remember my lecture. He ate his chin. All things couldn't be worse when parents run the universe. All things couldn't be worse when your folks run the universe. 1 month, she steals my mascara and all of my dates. I love Percy Jackson the musical so much. I was in 4th grade when I got to see it. Yeah, the musical. Tell me, Odysseus. So we do daily vocabularies. And this was like at the beginning of the year. I'd just gotten into Epic. And then one of the words was mutiny. Casually plays Mutiny theme. I hope he shows even words to throw in his face. To throw in his face. His face. I'm on the 4th book now of Percy Jackson. I'm proud of myself. Because most of the... I've read 2 book series. Well, I'm on a 2nd book series. And both of them are trilogies. And I'm fine. And I made a Percy Jackson book reference with Luke. Oh, if it's a Percy Jackson book reference with Luke? Around the world, around the world. Okay. You're me. Blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna go crazy. It's because of the wind. Screw wind. Tell me you did not know that would happen. Say you didn't know how that would end. Look me in the eyes and tell me, Captain, that you did not just sacrifice 6 men. Use your wits. Whenever I start singing that song, I get flippin' emotional. I will scream. Like, tell me you did not know that would happen. I put so much emotion into singing it. Jeez. Makes me sound like I'm dramatic or something. We all know my brother's more dramatic than me. Me says a word. Stop singing! Bro, I'm not even singing. Shush your mouth. I called a kid the other day, a rat roach. We finally get to render. No! I was so happy until I saw his finger. And the fun part is, I'm not even gonna render it fully. I'm just rendering the shirt, you know? We don't care where our parents may be, as long as you are here with me. We don't care where our parents may be, as long as you are here with me. So, a rat It looks like a rat and a roach had a baby. That's what it looks like. Ooh, free gift. Not right now, though. It's a rat that looks like a roach. Oh, you snarky son of a... No, wait. We'll send it off to Canada, sure. Ta-da! And then we get to make a background because... But we're not going to make it a background because I'm lazy. There we go. There's Swap Moon. Brat. Sorry, I'm just like rocking out. POV, you don't feel like coloring it in, so you color the outline. Look how colorful he is. His color palette consists of 4 different colors. This color, oh shiz. This color, this color, this color, this color. Well, 5 colors. This color, this color, this color, this color, and this color. Because these 2 colors are 2 different colors. Did I point to the white? The white, whatever this color is. Yellow, this color, this purple. Yeah. His color palette consists of 4 colors. Oh, look at that. I made it the background color. That was smart. You know, I've been so productive with this series, you know? I've been so productive. Don't tell Cody, she might kill me. Why not? I hope you're... Wait, do not finish your sentence. Sorry, I'm used to being like womp womp, because I'm like that in real life. And my classmates. So we just have that relationship with one another. One of us will, gosh, I hate writing, or I want to do this, and the other one will be like womp womp, because that's just our class. That's how our entire class works. We only have one mature kid, and that's my boyfriend. And we get our ELA teacher at the very end of the day. So when she's most mad, you know, I'm cold, but I don't want to put my hoodie on. You know, we just love that logic with me. Put them all on my die trying. die. Trying. Sorry, my brother's listening to music. And of course, when you're listening to music, you gotta sing along, you know? And then there's me. Whenever I'm listening to music with words. Or working on something. Dude, I'm completely silent. Unless it's typing. Because I do type for fun. Cough, cough. I typed an entire script. Like, one of the episode is 29 pages long. Tucked hair behind here. Dude. Oh my gosh. The very first episode, there's a character that talks. Wait. Wrong thing. What? But, he calls the character, a runaway from an evil, abusive brother that has power beyond human comprehension, a science freak, a living idiot with magic, an interdimensional version of the evil, abusive brother that's quote-unquote nice, and a disowned girl. Dude, that's one of the reasons I love that character. And then there's Ares, who just lore drops Moon, and Moon doesn't understand an entire word, any of the words he said. Hi! Timothy fan, how did you enjoy the screenshot that I sent you? Are you very confused? That was not me sneezing, by the way. I don't know why. I'm too lazy to color. So, what I told you earlier of what my brother said, I sent a message to my friend, and, and she was like, what? And I'm like, that's what he said, and then she was like, okay, hey. And so I took a screenshot, because, Timothy fan, and here, wants to be a pastor when he grows up. And so I sent it to him, and I said, you might want to finish school quicker. Click. I totally confused him with that. You don't care about... Someone knock Percy Jackson out of my brain right now. I do not need... That's what you meant? Yeah. I swear, we're gonna get our notes. books, and we're gonna get the third of the trilogy. And I'm gonna be reading. And it's gonna be 7th period already. And then our ELA teacher's gonna be like, Glamrock, you gotta put the book down. And we go like, what? And then I ask her, do I have to? And she's gonna be like, unfortunately, we have to go with class, so yeah. And then I'm gonna give her the puppy eyes. Because why not? And then hopefully we're able to skip parroting and Roots worksheets and anything else we're doing 7th hour that day. Like our informative writing. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't want to learn about national parks. Dude, if it was Greek mythology, count me in. I basically already know like 90% of it. You know. It's called Epic the Musical. And this beautiful, informative book of Percy Jackson's Greek gods. You know, I'm only on page 275. I also haven't read that book in a while. Get back on that stack, boy. I'm used to telling my classmates, get back on that bass in PE. I'm all about that bass. All about that bass. All that bass. Do 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 I know who I want to draw now. I want to draw. Oh no! There we go. There we go. Here's what I drew while you were gone. It'll be fun. Matt ball, a very fun time. I say it in wiffle ball too. We hate each other when it comes to PE. Nuh-uh. We hate one another. It's only you, me, and Rose that like each other. Yeah. Oh, Astrid, did I tell you that Rose's brother got beat up? Yep. I got to see a video of it yesterday. It was very interesting. Boop. Boop. Yeah. So there's this kid, okay? And her older brother had said something. Well, he was like, I'm gonna fight you when you get off the bus. And he was like, and then he said something about like, if you say you're gonna do it, then do it. So when they got off the bus, that the kid that said that squared him up, punched him in the face, boom, knocked him on the ground. Yeah. Now they're in a bunch of legal stuff. And that kid could go to jail. Because they were on district property. What? Why are you asking me to shop tape measurers? I don't wanna. Sterling! Oh, that's just wonderful. You're dropping addresses. That's wonderful. Okay, we're here to draw Earth, not wonder about the wondrous world. You know. You still can't yuck the green is. I'm all about that baseball. No, I actually should draw stuff because I want to start a series. Well, it's not really a series. more of a like idiot. A demo version that's takes over a live stream for the day and puts a bunch of people, puts a bunch of sarcasm. But he kidnaps a bunch of people and makes them fight to death. Sounds like another book series. What? What is it? If you say what I think you're gonna say, I'm going to fight you. What is it? Timothy fan. You son of a... Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, I get this to make this man look fancy, because he is fancy, because... No, I'm not. If you guys are wondering, this is a Hunger Games AU. Huge innocent little we gotta give this capital man huge innocent eyes, like he wouldn't do anything. Go to Pinterest. And then we're just gonna search the Hunger Games capital. Aesthetic. Dude, of course, you're gonna take 50 million gazillion years to load. Oh my god, that is fluff. My Little Pony. I think it's just a silly little romance novel. Real. Look at those fancy. Yeah, that dude. That dude. The dude in the top. That's the girl that sings what I was listening to this morning. You're heading for heaven. I watched that scene. The World of Hunger Games. I want to give him Fluffy Fluff. I feel like that'd be too female, though. Screw it. Screw it. He's getting gloves. He's getting the fancy flipping gloves. Okay. So we're going to put you in a nice turtleneck top. No. No. And it's going to be bright blue. Yellow. Yellow. Yes. Yes. 100%. cannon while blood and ashes spray. Boom goes the cannon. We're abandoning Tip's fate. You're heading for heaven. No, that's not an accurate size of a piece of paper. You're heading for heaven. You're heading. Previous chat. But I just realized. Oh my gosh. What? What is it, TNT fan? If you say it. I knew that was coming, and I still said what. Also, your finger does not have 4 spots, dude. I hate to tell you that, but you're not just that. You know what? You're getting fingered gloves. That sounds wrong. I saw a YouTuber, and it was her name was first and last name was my first and last name, except for the first name had a E instead of a Y. Like, you. That was a clue. And the thing was, she was blonde and had long hair. That was like wavy. I have natural curls, brown, short hair. And then I have this like short little curl in the front because I chopped it. What? So here we go. We have a capitalistic man who totally wouldn't throw district slaves and an arena to fight for their lives. What? No, that's not this version of Sun. I don't know. Yes. Yeah. Who's a capitalistic man? He is 100%. You know? He goes people's names for them to die. You know? That's yeah. He's a terrible person. Like this man commits so many crimes. Technically, he's committed kidnapping. Because you gotta remember, 12 through 18-year-olds do the Hunger Games. If we had that kind of civilization, who I'd be tweaking out. I'd tweak out right about now. I am tweaking, but oh no. You're heading for heaven. Dang it! Hold on a minute. Yeah. Astrid here also knows about there being no District 12 now. So, dude, I'm being so lazy with this drawing, dude. Man's gonna find me and shove me into the Hunger Games himself. I don't want to go. I don't want to do this, Dad. That's too dang bad. You'd totally say that to like a 12-year-old. I don't want to do this, son. That's too dang bad. You'd totally say that to like some random 12-year-old that got drawn out of the reaping. Oh, what does my phone want? Oh, what are you guys yapping about? I don't know. And I personally do not care. At the current moment. Unless this exploded, I do not want to know. Okay? If the sun did not explode, please do not tell me it. Because I want to know, because I would not rather hear information that's not the sun exploding. Okay, if your words do not say the sun exploded, I do not want to hear them. 12 is I automatically eliminate because it does not exist. Oh my gosh. I should tell my teacher what you said there, Astrid, when we get back from break. I'm pretty sure she'd enjoy that. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be done with the book too, because she's impatient. What? I didn't do it. No. So we have one kid left that's reading the book, and she shares the same birthday as Dad. Dude, nothing happens on my birthday except for Pride Day and National Cat Day. Like, my birthday is Pride Day. It's wonderful. You know, I support it. I just... Yeah. You're wondering, basically. Dude, me and Team T-Fan are gonna be watching a show together, and there's gonna be, like, a crazy, pretty girl, and I'm gonna scream at the top of my lungs, "Why is she hot?" Because that's just me. You know, a man wouldn't hurt a soul. Man would hurt a soul. Dude, if you even threaten Cap, yeah, yes, man's going to find you. There's no changing that. He's going to find you. He's going to find you. You're heading for heaven. You're heading for heaven. You're heading for heaven. What? Actively having a bite. Dang you, Astrid. Look at his capitalistic smile. Wouldn't hurt a soul. I forgot your eyebrows. I keep forgetting people's eyebrows. They swap moon, and then I just did it with the capitalistic man. He's gonna find me now. I'll just see behind this how I make beat. Yeah. I'm a menace. I'm also a menace. Ree-hee-hee-hee-hee. Ree-hee-hee. Oh, we do not need. Oh, it's wonderful. Very much freedom here. Boop, 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 boop. They took my they took my whipping eyes. Come on. Here we go. Finally you do something useful for once. They took my flipping eyes. Except it's not fling, it's another word, but like no, that word don't matter. Boop boop, and then we just boop boop boop, burp shiz, burp 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 burp. You know, I need a what if. Void sun. And then image. And then I want to make it so he has little white spots that just go. That man is so innocent. But it would fool me. That face would fool me. Boop. And then boop. Boop. There's a kid in our class that spent a whole entire class period talking to another kid of how to kill him. Like, seriously. One of the ways was he was gonna dig a hole, okay? He was gonna give him a ladder, push him in the hole. Then while he was setting up the ladder to climb up, he'd pour cement in the hole. That same kid that was also threatened broke his. Well, no, well, he has crutches. He was that one kid I was talking about at the very beginning. In the beginning, in the beginning, I'm sorry, I had to. In the beginning, 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 in the beginning. That's how I'm gonna end it, dude. In the beginning. Well, that's it from me. I shall see you real soon. I shall find yous tomorrow's or later's. Who knows? Bye-bye-bye! Bye-bye! And don't worry, that capital Sun will be finding you guys. He will kidnap you guys, lock you in a room, and make you forcibly watch as Sun and Mitchell. Ooh, dear! Sorry. My attention span, 0%. How long is it at 0%? 24/7. But he shall find Zeus. He shall kidnap Zeus. He shall lock Zeus in his basements. And he shall forcibly watch you. And he will forcibly make you watch as people fight for their lives. Okay, everybody, that's it from me. See you alls in the beginnings. Or at the Hunger Games. Dun dun dun! Boop. Boop!